In the heart of suburbia, amidst the manicured lawns and picket fences, there lived a stray cat named Whiskers. To the neighborhood humans, Whiskers was just an ordinary stray, a friendly face that occasionally deigned to grace them with its presence. But to the canines of the area, Whiskers was a legend, a phantom that haunted their dreams and made their fur stand on end. You see, Whiskers wasn't just any cat. He was a highly trained secret agent working for the top secret cat organization Meow, an acronym that stood for Missions of Elite Agents United. Whiskers' mission, should he choose to accept it, was simple: protect the neighborhood from evil dogs, thieving raccoons, and the occasional evil squirrel. Now, Whiskers had been keeping the neighborhood safe for years, but his greatest challenge was yet to come. A new threat had emerged, a threat more cunning, more devious, more diabolical than any they'd faced before. It was a poodle, a fluffy white menace named Fifi, who had taken over the local dog park and declared it her own personal kingdom. Fifi wasn't just any poodle, she was the leader of the pack, a ruthless tyrant who ruled with an iron paw and had designs on taking over the entire neighborhood. Whiskers, along with his fellow agents in Meow, had been watching Fifi for weeks, waiting for her to make her next move. They knew she was up to something, but they couldn't figure out what. Then one day, Whiskers noticed something strange. Every morning when he went to visit his secret base, a cardboard box hidden under the porch of a house on Maple Street, he'd find a small ball of yarn stuck to the bottom of the box. At first, he'd assumed it was just a lost toy from one of the neighborhood kids. But then he realized there was something more here. Someone or something was watching him. It didn't take long for Whiskers to figure out that Fifi and her pack of dogs were behind the yarn. They were using it to track him, to follow his every move. But Whiskers was too clever for them. He shook the yarn off and continued on to his secret base. Inside the box, he had hidden a small listening device that he used to monitor Fifi and her pack, and what he heard shocked him to his core. Fifi was planning to take over the dog park and use it to launch a full-scale attack on the neighborhood, starting with the humans' beloved mailman, Mr. Peabody. Whiskers had to act fast. He alerted the rest of the Meow agents, and a plan was hatched. That night, while Fifi and her pack were busy napping, the Meow agents moved in. They replaced Fifi's water bowl with a bowl of milk, knowing that she couldn't resist the creamy goodness. Then they hid in the bushes and waited. Sure enough, Fifi came out to take a drink, lapped up the milk, and promptly fell asleep. The Meow agents wasted no time. They tied her up with some leftover yarn and took her to a nearby tree. There they tied her up so that she could watch as they took over the dog park and installed one of their own, a wise old bulldog named Winston. As the sun rose the next morning, Fifi watched in horror as Whiskers and the other Meow agents took over the dog park. Her plan had failed and now she was stuck in a tree. Too ashamed to return to her pack, she stayed in the tree for days, subsisting on nothing but rainwater and the occasional birdseed. Finally, after much deliberation, she decided that she'd had enough. She let herself be captured by the Meow agents and was sentenced to community service, cleaning up the litter in the park and picking up sticks for the humans to throw for the dogs. In the end, Fifi learned the error of her ways and became a valuable member of the Meow team, working alongside Whiskers and the others to keep the neighborhood safe. And that, my friends, is the story of how a stray cat and his secret agent friends saved the day. From the smallest mouse to the biggest dog, no villain was safe in their presence. For they were the Meow, the elite squad of felines who patrolled the night, ensuring the safety of all.